When I walk up in the club and sing, everybody want to know my name. Yeah, here comes the glass road. Yeah, here comes the glass road.
After you go through what I went through with the Austin bomber, you kind of have a reality check that happens where you start to understand that people are not good. People are actually very bad, and like it's not like one person's bad, like this guy that shot up the supermarket in Boulder, but a lot of people are bad, and like the police as a whole are bad, and it starts to really mess with your head. And I understand that some of you guys think that if I knew that a biological weapon was being released, before a biological weapon was being released, and I was okay with it, then I'm a terrorist. And I don't think that's the case. What I think actually happened is that I was just told about something, and I kind of agreed with it because what else are we going to do? I mean, you have to understand, like, some people are so obsessed with marijuana that they want to make sure that it can't get transported across state lines. So they want to make sure every individual state has indoor grow operations for marijuana that are consuming massive amounts of electricity, which means massive amounts of coal and natural gas. And it means that people are so obsessed with their belief system that they don't want to save the planet no matter what. It's kind of like all this electricity that's spent on cracking passwords and Bitcoin. People are obsessed with their ability to participate in this Ponzi scheme, which is cryptocurrency, over over the protection of the planet. Like, they just want to make sure that they can make money and be rich off absolutely nothing instead of protecting the environment. And I think that means that people are bad. Obviously, I drive a hybrid, and I think I'm a good person because of it. Not really. And if I get my $115,000 award for catching the Austin bomber, I will probably have a truck because my job will require that I drive a truck sometimes, but I'll still have my hybrid. But then I will also have a truck for driving into the mountains off-road because my job requires it. But that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is people are bad, and I don't think I'm a good person. And I don't think I'm a bad person, but I don't think I'm a good person. I think my people view me as a better person than most people, and that's why my job is being the guy that says, hey, just so you guys know, a million people are about to die from these vaccines that you guys have been putting out there because you don't want to tell the truth. And I'm just telling you, do you think that the general population would want to know what's in the FBI folder about me? Like when the FBI looks into me and they go, wow, this guy is a member of a criminal organization. He's a spokesperson for a criminal organization. I'm kind of like the lawyer for the criminals. Like, you can never arrest the lawyer because he doesn't actually break the law, but you sure don't like him because he's the guy that speaks for the criminals. I'm that guy. So do you think the general population would want to know that I'm not a crazy person before they get vaccinated? I think they do. So I saw Joe Biden's press conference, or half of it, today, and you can't tell how old he is because he's got Botox. He's made sure that he doesn't look old. But if you pay attention to how slow he speaks and how he just basically repeats talking points that he's been saying forever, you can tell how old he is. And what did the media want to talk to him about? Illegal immigrants and whether or not he's going to run for president again 4 years in advance. Like, they didn't want to talk to him about like actual substantial things. They didn't want to talk to him about this Boulder shooting. That shooting kind of hit close to home because I know that the one place you can kill me right now is at the grocery store, because I go there, and if someone's going to murder me, they're probably going to shoot me at the grocery store. The moment that my gun was gone, I got scared because I was like, someone's going to kill me at the grocery store. Thing is, you like to think that people are good and that cops are good and that they have this thing about being a cop where they want to be good people. But clearly they all know that I have danger in my life because of the family I was born into, but they want to make sure that I don't have a gun. They know that I have danger in my life, not just because of the family I was born into, but because of the things that I've said, but they want to make sure I don't have a gun. Why? Because they want to put me in jail for not actually breaking the law. They want to put me in jail for using my First Amendment right to speak and for trying to protect myself and trying not to get into a shootout in my neighborhood when they know this guy threatened me with a gun. I'm just saying, like, the cops know. You don't know, because you don't know if I'm crazy. What you know is that I was trained in psychological operations by the director of information warfare, of the former director of the Information Warfare Operations Center. You know that. I mean, at least you should know that by now. If you don't know that, then there's something wrong. I don't know what to do. I'm down in the dumps. I'm not going to make a long video, but I shouldn't have posted that. I shouldn't have said Netflix and chill Meg, because the reality is I'm pretty sure I don't even know who Meg Myers is, and I am pretty sure I actually do know Taylor. And I actually like Taylor, and I don't want to make her jealous. And I mean, I know, like, this is why I'm crazy, because I think that I know Taylor. I know her. Like, you have to understand, like, I know it. I know Lizzie Grant too. It doesn't mean that Lizzie and I are going to be together, and maybe Taylor and I aren't going to be together because of all the crap that's happened, but I still like Taylor. And Taylor's like a normal person, like, and sometimes it's hard to like a normal person when you're weird. But Meg is kind of like she's a very spiritual person. Like, she will get in touch with her aura and shit. And the reality is that I'm not. Like, I'm a spiritual person because it's how I stay sane. I'm a Buddhist because it's how I stay sane. It's how I don't freak out when I know that this biological weapon is going to kill millions. Like, it's going to kill a lot of millions. And it's not the biological weapons that's going to actually kill people. It's a scientific mistake, which is Pfizer and AstraZeneca, that's going to kill so many freaking people. And then one day everyone's going to wake up and be like, I can't believe that many people died from a vaccine. Wow, that is brutal. But I don't know. I feel bad about the Netflix and chill thing. That's it. I hope you guys have a good day.